I don't either. I don't either. But all right, enough about that. Okay, let's get into this. You, I understand, Philip, you're working on a healthy cigarette. Am I right?
I am.
What do you got cooking up over there?
It's true. I am the CEO and founder of Healthy Cigarettes Incorporated.
Wow.
Yeah, we are developing the world's first healthy cigarette. It's like it's just like a cigarette, but when you smoke them, it's fine. It's good for you even.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's good for you.
Well, it's not bad for you.
It's
We're hoping to get to the point where it is actively good for you.
right.
But for right now, we're hoping to break even on that junk.
On the health. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think when I started the company, I was under the impression I kind of had a big fit of inspiration and was like, why has nobody tried this yet?
Yeah. That is a great question.
Because it seems like the fact that there aren't healthy cigarettes means that nobody thought of it, right?
It's one of I'd say the biggest negatives of cigarettes.
Yes.
You know, it's really kind of the only one people can list.
I want to make it clear. Every other thing about cigarettes and the tobacco companies that make them, I think is really cool.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. The only thing is that they're a little bit unhealthy for you.
Okay.
That cigarettes are sometimes food, as Cookie Monster would say.
Okay. All right. A Siggy Monster, huh? Maybe Michelle's above. She, I know she does chain smoke cigarettes.
You could tell from her Teen Girl Squad voice.
God, it's a real attitude with
Yeah.
her. Okay, so these healthy cigarettes, does it look like a cigarette? Does it walk like a cigarette? Talk like a cigarette?
Ideally, yes. Ideally, all of these things it's the same refreshing taste, that same nice nicotine buzz.
Yeah.
It looks just as cool. The only difference between a cigarette and a healthy cigarette is that a healthy cigarette is going to be good for you, and you can smoke as many healthies as you want at a party,
wow.
at home,
There's
at the
no
office.
limit.
There's no limit. That's the other thing. That was the other thing that that I've noticed. So I know some people in the tobacco industry, so I'm a little bit familiar with the products. And one of the key issues with cigarettes as a product, the user base keeps going away.
Whoa, that is a good point.
But if they could smoke as many as they want to, as much as they want to,
Yeah, that's a good. With eggs, you know, think about it.
I was literally going to say with eggs.
Exactly.
With eggs. Replace
the cigarettes with eggs. Egg users, and I think of them as users.
They are, and I had some friends that really got into egg use in college, and it's cool.
Play.
It's cool to
the Ove play.
The Ove play. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. I'm not gonna shame
Of
these
course.
guys. We all do crazy stuff every now and then, but
Of course,
yeah.
we've all seen a Jackass video and think I could do that.
But yeah, egg users,
they stay around.
They stay around.
They stay around.
Once people get on eggs, which usually happens at a very young age.
Yes.
And that's another thing I'd like to talk about. Healthy
Whoa,
cigarette.
yes.
That's another thing. Cigarettes, it used to be, back in my day, 18 years old. Nowadays, you have to be 35 years old to buy
No
a pack of
way.
cigarettes. Yeah. You have to be
35
You have to be
years old.
35 years old in the state of Idaho to
is
buy a pack of cigarettes.
insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have to be able to run for president, and you have to have your name on the ballot for president.
No way.
Yeah.
Not there. Okay. But there's no way there's a vote requirement.
You need to get enough votes to be on the ballot in the district that you are buying the cigarettes in.
This is.
Yeah. So, and that's just for regular
Folks,
cigarettes.
Do you know about this?
Did you guys know about this?
I didn't know this. This is Miss.
You can't buy cigarettes in the state of Idaho unless you have surpassed the threshold. In some counties in Idaho, you need to be on the debate stage in order to buy a pack of cigarettes.
That is fucking. And you have to run in. Well, okay, wait. So if you're on the debate stage, then you have to run and do it.
You need to pull above a certain
during
number.
a commercial break.
What's that?
If you're on the debate stage debating, then you have to run and grab the cigarettes during a break, right?
What?
You can't just leave the stage.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I get.
Were you not talking about an actual stage?
No. I guess the timing of it was where we were confused. But no, I'm yes-anding this. Yes, you have to be currently in the middle. No, you need to be in the middle of the debate. After the debate is over, after it's gone, you can no longer buy cigarettes.
I do not understand.
This is legal. It's draconian. It's positively. I learned about those laws and I said we gotta make these things healthy,
folks. There is, and you're gonna, if you're a friend of the show, you'll know this. There is nothing we hate more than draconian shit on this show.
Dracos, be gone. Dracos, get out of here.
The original Draco.
Yeah.
Right, when you heard rappers talking about I got the Draco with me.
I did. I was involved. I was around for that. Yeah.
Wow, that is okay. So you are fighting this head on,
directly. I'm doing my hardest. We're rushing to get product to market by Christmas of 2024.
Wow.
So people can buy them for their family. But I mean, it's at this point, I don't know. We're still very much in the R&D phase of the development. And we've downsized the company considerably. So it's just me. It's just me right now.
Okay, and that's admirable.
We do have the domain healthycigarettes.tv. Check it out. But yeah, we're really trying to figure out what it is in those cigarettes that makes them so bad for you.
God, dude, this is so exciting.
It is.
This is very, and I don't mean to call you dude. I want to.
No. Hey, the sweetest sound in the world. I don't know if you've ever read Philip
Swedish
Carnegie.
Chef, that's what
the
they
Swedish sound in the world is work, 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 work.
Yeah, that's what they say. So, do I call you Mr. Morris? Do I call you Philip? Do I call you?
Call me Elliott.
Philip Morris Jr.
Call me Elliott GB.
Do I call you? God, I can't call you. I can't.
That's
do that.
the sweetest sound in the world too.
That.
You love saying
Trust
it.
me, you do not want me to do that because if you get near my identity on Sensei Neil's property, you will assume some of my debt.
I understand.
Not my rules, just him. But if you want to be doing this,
you have kind of a stink on you but the stink is owing money.
Yeah,
You're like if the child, the child Pigpen, the filthy child from the Peanuts cartoons.
Yes, I know the child Pigpen.
It's like, well, you can see the stink and the dirt lines wafting off of him, right?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah. For you, I can tell there's like negative dollar signs emitting an aura around you.
Wow.
There's just something about you. You're one of the most broke people I've ever met in my life. You're so broke that I feel like I've been losing money sitting near you.
God damn, you ever get into poetry? You gonna put poetry on the little healthy cigarette boxes?
I do like that idea. Well, in some countries, in the EU or Australia, you need to put a picture. I have an example. I have a demonstration.
Okay.
But you see it like this is a box of French cigarettes. Maybe we can get a close up of that.
The French baby on there.
Yeah. So that's the picture of ET dying, which every pack of French cigarettes that you buy needs to have a picture of ET dying on it.
Days that the love was gone.
Yeah, that part of ET where he's all shriveled up, kind of like a white dog turd on the street. That's the part that needs to be on there. But for healthy cigarettes, I mean,
what are you doing?
I'm thinking, when cereal boxes had like good activities on them, none of that like QR code. Go to our website.
Oh yeah,
I'm
sorry. The box was the website.
The box is the website, and that's another thing that we're trying to figure out. We're trying to figure out a way to make hyperlinks on a box. But that I honestly, I put a lot of money into that. Before I was like, hold on, I got to figure out the cigarette part of it first.
Yeah, you got to figure out where the link is going to.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Here's the thing is I kind of come from a culture where, you say you've invented something and you start a company, and then only after you've done that do you start to say, is it even possible to make a healthy cigarette? So I've really started a company, but I have not. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'm going to ask, do you know, what is it that's so bad about these damn things?
About cigarettes?
Yeah.
Oh, it's everything.
Okay, let me.
Yeah, it's pretty much everything.
This is what I've been doing in the lab.
Okay. All right. He's cutting a cigarette, folks. I don't know if you can see this here.
What I want is like.
Okay. All right. He's breaking it open.
Okay. So here's what I'm struggling with.
Okay, yeah. What do you got? What do you see?
Which parts are the good parts and which parts are the bad parts?
Oh.
Because to me, if you were to ask me, I'm like, this one, no good, right?
Yeah.
This part can't be good. But like this part, smoker, right?
Well, yeah.
So what I've been trying to do is I've been taking apart like whole packs of cigarettes, and I've been like, so I'm looking at this.
So you're trying to like reassemble.
I'm trying to take all the parts of the cigarette that look like they're probably pretty healthy, and I'm just like, so like, I mean, I don't know science.
Yeah, of course. You just started the company.
I'm the ideas guy.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm also currently the only guy.
Yeah.
Which is part of the issue I'm running into.
You're the guy.
I'm the guy. And like to me, this all looks good. So I don't get what part of the cigarette.
So that was a good one? Or are you saying to you do you smoke cigarettes?
No, I don't touch them.
I guess I should.
I don't touch them.
That.
I don't touch them.
Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
No, are they good?
Oh, okay. No, I think that's.
Huh.
I mean, once you get going, once you start ripping a couple, then it's pretty.
Right. It's just like I feel like some of them should be good and some of them should be bad.
You said Christmas 24.
Yeah.
Are you doing any special like Christmas packaging for this?
Yeah.
Is there a fun way that we could put this?
So here's one of the issues
in a kid's stocking.
Here's one of the issues. You know the M&M commercials that happen every Christmas? Where the M&Ms meet Santa Claus. What I've ended up doing is I have paid for those characters to do an ad for healthy cigarettes, and that ad is about to hit television screens everywhere.
Oh wow!
You're right. So I, in many ways, am a little bit behind in the product development because all of the marketing is in place.
Okay.
We've got orders.
That's big.
Right. Because I did promise a lot of people that there would be stocking stuffers perfect for kids.
Yeah.
With all the characters they love. We got Bluey on one of them.
Oh, wow. You got Bluey?
We got Bluey. We got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're on one of them.
All of them?
We could get Raph.
Okay, all right. He's busy.
You would think that the rights to all of them, the TMNT gang, would be tied up together.
They come as a bundle.
No.
Not in this economy.
Leo and Mikey come as a bundle.
Yeah,
I had to pay for Donatello out of my own pocket.
Of course.
And Raph just would not budge.
Well, let me tell you this, all right? If you think they're just going to sell you in sync? No, they're going to sell you maybe JT and Lance Bass.
Yeah, for a premium.
And then the other dude who had the dreads for a minute.
Yeah, if you want a full boy band, you got to go for like O-Town, 98 Degrees. You're not getting In Sync as a package, not in 2024.
Yes, exactly.
We're
going to go to a little commercial break here.
Oh yeah, good.
I was going to update this.
Absolutely. Let me just cut up a few more cigarettes while you're doing that.
Well, here, how about you plug anything you want to plug, and let people know where can they find these healthy cigarettes? Are there any comedians or any Chicagoland comedy shows that you're a fan of?
Right. There's three things I want to plug. I want to plug Ross Dress for Less, which is going to be the main purveyor of healthy cigarettes.
Wow.
Yeah, it's the sort of impulse purchase part of the Ross
Big
Dress
account.
for Less.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. Quick question. Was there a reason you went with them over the whole TJ Maxx Home Goods, but then also the Burlington? I imagine those are the kind of the big three.
Yeah.
Those are the players.
Those are the places you'd go to find healthy cigarettes normally.
Yeah.
That there is, I have a bit of a personal beef with the Burlington Coat Factory family, so I don't want to get into that, but it's regatta related. I don't know. I'm boring you with the details.
No, not at all.
No, don't worry about it. But we are in TK Maxx, which is the UK version of TJ Maxx.
Oh wow!
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, but
that's huge.
Unfortunately, we are banned from any store that has the letter J in it, which is just a part of the TMNT deal that I was speaking about from earlier. It was
okay.
I should not have signed with those boys. They are a legal nightmare. Oh, and there's a comedy show called Crushes in Chicago. Yeah, you can come. Yeah, it's a comedy show at a live one every Sunday called Crushes. And they've been really helpful in getting a lot of my ideas about healthy cigarettes and what they should look and feel like out.
Does Healthy Cigarettes sponsor Crushes at
Crushes actually sponsors Healthy Cigarettes.
Oh,
right.
wow.
We're getting all of the money from the hosts of Crushes.
Okay. I was gonna say, is that like a personal thing where you are just kind of getting money from them, or is that like they have personally logged on, signed on to sponsor?
Right. What I would describe our relationship with is they left their debit cards at the bar one night, and I have been using them to fund a lot of my projects, and they have not yet caught on.
Okay. Yep. That'll happen.
Yeah.
That'll happen. Well, Joey.
Nope.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Well,
I understand. You're a one-man team right now, and it can be hard to improvise and also edit your stream.
Well, Philip, I'm gonna have to thank you for coming on. Hold on.
You're gonna have to
I
thank
am
me.
really
Hey,
gonna
you're gonna have to thank me for coming on.
I'm not gonna have to eat one of your healthy cigarettes, am I?
It's there if you want.
Well, let's see. Are you gonna stick around for the rest of the show? Can you stick around and watch? Hopefully, by the end of the show, you will come around. You will. I won't have to eat that. How about that? I think
I bet you're gonna want to.
By the time see something, you're
once I figure out the bad parts, you're gonna look at the good parts and you're gonna be like, "Yummy, get that in me."
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Well, folks. Philip Morris Jr., Joey for short, as I like to call him, on. Welcome him one more time for him, and we'll be right back after this here.